On Yahaya Bello matters, Oshiomole has come to say his own. He said we can name the child of a poor man who steals a goat, but we are afraid to mention the name of a big man who breached the law. Oshiomole has said his own. Remember, this is Oshiomole that said that everybody should come to APC, that no matter how big your sins are, when you come to APC, your sins will be forgiven. And that's exactly, since he said that thing in 2019, it has been till now. I tell you, and that is exactly what they're doing. No matter how you loot and steal, just go and join APC, your case will be over. That is why they're trying to pick up somebody like Ganduje now, the national chairman of APC from Kano State. They don't want to let it happen. The same way EFCC was supposed to have picked Akpabio, he ran into APC from PDP. The same way EFCC picked Ojes Okalo and put him in Kirikiri, they brought him out and said the case was handled by a wrong judge. So we have seen now, look at the case of Beta Edu. He's still in a cooler, we don't know how it's going to end. So all the thieves, that is why Buhari administration, all the people looted and left, and the only thing Buhari could say is anybody that calls him to say anything, a witness in a court, is on his own. So now it is showing up in Yahaya Bello's life. Yahaya Bello has looted. He was the youngest governor among all the governors in this time. And now look at what the youngest governor has done. And they say you should give youth opportunity to rule. Look at youth now, because Yahaya Bello is a typical youth, but look at what he's doing. So Oshiomole now is talking from both sides of his mouth. That is my own. Because he is part of those people who would want to crucify the child of a poor man who steals yam to be able to eat, but will not be able to touch the big man who breaks the law by defrauding the nation or the state or the country that is appointed to lead. So those are the things. But let's go straight and see Oshiomole's version of this story. Adams Oshiomole, the senator representing the Edo North Senatorial District, has given his take on the current crisis in Kogi State. This crisis emanates from the state's leadership, as the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission has revealed its intention to arraign the former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, over allegations of money laundering, misappropriation of funds, and breach of trust. Exactly. However, the ex-governor was able to evade the arrest by the Efcc, but ends up being declared wanted by the agency. So in reaction to this, Oshiomole stressed that the child of a poor person who engages in theft can be easily named, but people are afraid to call the name of the rich person who breached the law. So in a video posted by TVC News, Adams Oshiomole said, "We can name the child of a poor man who steals a goat, but we are afraid to mention the name of a big man who breached the law." So now he has said it. Let the whole APC call Yahaya Bello to order, just like Bayo Nanoga spoke for himself for Tinubu, telling Yahaya Bello to go and report to EFCC and stop running because he has no place to hide. But all those are political statements. I'm telling you that since Yahaya Bello has been hiding, I'm sure he's pressing button at the presidency to see how they can help him to quench the matter. And that is why he was able to secure court case in Kogi State to stop the arrest by the EFCC. At the same time, ask his lawyer to put up another case against federal government that EFCC has no right to arrest Bello Matawale, Yahaya Bello, because EFCC is an illegal institution. They didn't pass through the normal way of getting it screened and approved by the National Assembly before the presidency implemented it in Obasanjo time. Can you imagine? So with all of this, we know that Yahaya Bello is pressing button to see how he can evade all of these arrests and all of these allegations. But how will he succeed? So Oshiomole is talking from both sides of his mouth. It's exactly what he established when he became the chairman of APC to support Buhari to become president. It's exactly what he's playing out in now. If you look at all the key political office holders in APC, they actually ran in from PDP. They have one corruption case or the other in PDP. And even in APC, they still have one corruption case or the other. A good example is somebody like FFK that was then Minister of Aviation that we know has a case with EFCC, but that case now has been overturned. So we just don't know how the EFCC can even win case under this kind of leadership that is not ready to help matters. Because all of them that are making the laws, all of them that are implementing the laws, all of them in the executive arm of the government, they all have one issue, corruption issue or the other. So corruption cannot fight corruption. It's not possible. So you cannot tell us you're fighting corruption when your hands are dirty. And when the corruption you're fighting can spot you out as a corrupt person. It doesn't work that way. So Oshiomole is just talking his own. I'm sure if Oshiomole is proved in Edo State, you will see exactly what he has done. Because we know that when Oshiomole was the governor of Edo State, he worked in his first tenure to win the heart of the people. In his second tenure, well, he wasn't really doing anything until he left. And that is the typical of Nigerian governors, senators, presidents, and all of that. In the first 4 years, they will make all the noise like they have come with energy. After the first 4 years, second 4 years is the time to loot, because they know that after the second 4 years, they are not going to come again. So the first 4 years is to pretend as if they are working. Second 4 years is to loot until they leave. So we know them. So Oshiomole should go and sleep. If Oshiomole means what he's saying, let him go and tell Yahaya Bello, come out of your hiding and come and answer questions. Then we know that he's saying the truth. So in the comment section, somebody is saying, if Nigeria is to name corrupt leaders and those who breach the law, Oshiomole will be among the first 15. That's what somebody is saying here. I thought it's very correct. But your Obi would be among. Common sense is not common. Okay, oh, that's your own. I thought there no case against Peter Obi after 8 years as governor. But Oshiomole has many pending cases. Yes. Oshiomole built house worth more than 1 billion at his village. How much is his salary as a governor? Go and verify. Suffering and smiling. People like you are raising Nigerian politicians are misbehaving. Not be lying. You are trying to support what Oshiomole is saying. You are bringing Obi into it, but you cannot bring white and black together. They will never match. How much was his salary, Mr. Dene? Yes, they have asked you that question, so you can answer. What the senator is saying is very correct. Why is it difficult for EFCC to arrest Bello? It's like the EFCC is weak. That is one part. We know what Oshiomole said is correct. But Oshiomole is also part of the corrupt society that is making that thing be like that. That is making that statement correct. That is it. So Oshiomole, he had no moral justification to say what he's saying, because he's not, I don't think he's a free man. When they wanted to go and investigate him because of his 1 billion, over a billion naira mansion he built in his village, I think all hell was about losing, and then the matter was stopped. So let him go and sleep. The country is weak, poorly managed, no concrete rule of law. We will get better in the future, probably 50 to 100 years from now. Very weak agency to be scrapped. Oshiomole is among, yes. Oshiomole is among the thief. Truth must be told. He must be, yes. By God's grace, we'll get there. Okay, there must be a starting point with different heads. Okay, I understand that if a politician steals, it is called breach of law, while a poor man steals, it is called a thief, or he is called a thief. Not be lie. The man that stole and breached the law is a thief. That is it. Okay. He has said it all by himself. That is it. But same Oshiomole said, join APC and your sin will be forgiven. Exactly. Exactly. Imagine this man that is talking. The man that stole and breached the law is a thief. So the same Oshiomole said this in 2019 when he was trying to bring in Buhari. So he is among those people that established it that way. So let him not say anything at all. Thank you for listening. Let's have a comment.